to Market on Close. I'm Marley Caden here in Chicago alongside Sam Vadas at the New York Stock Exchange. We'll close out today's show the same way we always do with some thoughts on the session today. For me, Bitcoin was one of the big ones, pulling a reversal higher today ahead of the holiday. It moved above 90,000 for the first time in about a week. Right now, just slightly below that 89,800 level. Historically, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving is a weak day for the cryptocurrency, with declines in 6 of the past 7 years. Now, with today's advance, the world's largest crypto has risen more than 10% from its bottom, which was about 80,000. We saw that early last Friday. Still, Bitcoin down 3% over the past week, about 20% over the past month, and 28% from its record high of 126,000. And of course, we've got Black Friday coming. Black Friday spending expected to see record-breaking sales driven by significant online spending and an uptick in AI-assisted shopping. Adobe is predicting that more than 500% increase in traffic from AI sources to retail sites between now and the end of the year. Buy now, pay later usage also expected to see double-digit growth. As for where we might see the best deals, that's electronics, toys, home goods, and beauty. Those are the tops of the list. And those sales are not set to end once Thanksgiving weekend does. Black Friday is more like Black November now, with those sales starting earlier and lasting longer as consumers are hunting for the deepest discounts. The National Retail Federation estimating a record 186.9 million people will shop between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday, with overall holiday season spending projected to exceed $1 trillion. Now, I know I will be participating in the shopping. Sam, will you?
Do you know what? This Black Friday has already been happening, so I've sort of got in early before all the crowds. But, something that really stuck out to me today was the better than expected data. I mean, it did look encouraging as far as the jobless claims, for instance, at 216,000. That was the lowest since April, indicating that those layoffs remain contained for now, which is, as I say, positive. But weakness in the labor market is still a concern and has been behind why we've seen officials believing that the Fed should cut and continue to do so next month. Now, durable goods, as we've been talking about with our guests, edging up as well. That was a strong performance above consensus. That really caps off a week of what we've seen as far as mixed data, Marley, with retail sales coming off and PPI pointing to some inflation coming through at the wholesale level. I mean, if you take a look at consumer confidence, that's also getting worse, a deterioration there this week. So some of this data, of course, has been a bit backwards, looking a bit stale, but it's helpful to really show the overall trend. I mean, we've seen it in the 10-year yield coming down towards that 4% mark this week on that deluge of data, and also the market now pricing in more than 80% probability of a rate cut heading into Thanksgiving, though. I guess this is the part where you and I usually talk about what we're going to be doing tomorrow, but I suppose come this time tomorrow, we're both going to be in somewhat of a food coma. I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking for myself here.
I will likely have an apron on. Good food is the top of my list, most of which I'm probably cooking myself. Stretch pants, the dog show, football, my family. Those are what I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm loving this B-roll. How could I forget pie? I will absolutely also be looking forward to pie. Sam, how about you? Is free childcare in the future? Because family time usually comes with that, and I know we both as moms love that too.
Absolutely. Look, this is my initiation into this whole American culture of Thanksgiving. I mean, this is going to be my first one here in the United States, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Usually I would be peeling prawns or shrimp, as you guys call it, on the beach at this time of the year, but I'm rugging up and I'm going to be eating my turkey, and I'm very much looking forward to that with my family, with my daughter. Happy birthday to Ava, who's also turning 2, and happy birthday to our colleague Diane King Hall as well, who's going to be celebrating as well. But I mean, I had to laugh. I mean, just tying it back to the markets, not that we like to talk about that, but I'm sure it will be a topic of dinner table conversation. This Wall Street Journal headline, Marley, the Americans skipping Ozempic to indulge at Thanksgiving. Some people taking weight loss drugs are delaying their doses to eat a lot. Now that says something, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and I'm fascinated by this semaglutide conversation, so I'm so glad you flagged that before the show closed out today, and happy birthday to your sweet daughter as well. Please enjoy your first Thanksgiving, and Sam and I hope that all of you enjoy your Thanksgiving as well. That's going to do it for us today on Market on Close.